So the inspiration for my for creating an architectural fashion magazine came from when I was working at an architects company over the summer, and a few of the architects knew that I did fashion, and they showed me a few fashion designers that are inspired by architecture, and I thought it was really interesting. And I started doing some research and came across a few trend pages within some magazines. So here we've just got a boot and 2 bracelets which have been inspired by architecture. We've got a Chanel bracelet here which shows that like the high-end brands, the luxury brands are also being inspired by architecture. And then I came across a few spreads which showed that it's not just fashion that's inspired by architecture, it's actually the other way around as well. So here we've got like some interior designing that's been inspired by looks from the catwalk. So here we've got kind of like a beading, rich jewels kind of embroidery look going on, which has inspired some cushions to be made in like a similar kind of look. Then we've got the colour orange, which has been a big trend on the catwalk. It has inspired again some interior design, like the wallpaper, kind of sofas, tables, all these kind of things have been inspired by the colour orange. Then we've got the capital of Ghana, which is inspired of a lot of like paintings, kind of furniture, or like, I don't know what to call these, like those things there. The colours, as you can see here, the colours are very vibrant, and again in this painting you can see that it's definitely been an influence there. And then another one which is the black and white stripes, again influenced wallpaper, chairs, like kitchen appliances there, bowls and stuff like that. And then sleek silver, which again is kind of a bedroom, more of a bedroom feel. So cushions, bedding, kind of just some accessories there, again the wallpaper. And then I came across an article about Rosita Missoni from the famous brand Missoni, and she's passed the fashion empire down to the next generation, and she's kind of started like an interior designing. So as I said before, how fashion can be inspired by architecture can also be the other way around. So obviously she's kind of taken like her fashion knowledge and interpreted into interior designing, which I think is really cool. And I definitely think that this kind of compare and contrast, not compare and contrast, but like while fashion is inspired by architecture, architecture can also be inspired by fashion. And I think it will work well as a magazine, and I think it would create quite a good amount of content if I do make it. And as I do have kind of contacts within architecture, I could always see if they know anyone who or even themselves, I could interview them for the magazine, see if any of their buildings or anything that they've kind of created has been inspired by fashion, and see if they have any contacts within the fashion industry and know anyone that hasn't been inspired by architecture. So yeah, I think this research has really helped me with kind of coming up with content for the magazine, and just to see what's out there and what kind of trends there are. And yeah.